guys? My name is Daniel McKenna. I'm the executive producer here at Thrive 15, and once I got stuck in a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit for 4.5 hours. But today, we're sitting down with Clay Clark and with Terry Powell. We're discussing what is a franchise coach. If you have any business-related questions when it comes to franchising, Terry's the guy you want to go to. Check this out. Specifically, when you're looking to get a franchise, to purchase a franchise, you probably have a lot of questions, and you're probably looking for the perfect fit for you. Well, Terry's going to break it down for you and tell you why you would or would not want to use a franchise coach in your pursuit. At Thrive, we believe that knowledge without application is meaningless unless you take the time to learn something today and then actually apply it to your life or to your business. Today's lesson is going to be more meaningless than still joining up with that ALF fan club. You're the only one.
Terry Powell, how are you, my friend?
Great, Clay. Great to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. Have not been here before. There's all sorts of trees downtown. Beautiful area.
It is absolutely beautiful.
The weather was awesome last night, and I am excited today to be talking to you about what is a franchise coach. And Terry, some people, though, have called you kind of like the godfather of franchising. Can you explain to people your role in the franchise world, what you do exactly?
Absolutely. 30 years ago, I founded a company called the Entrepreneur Source, and it was the first pure coaching methodology deployed in business to help individuals explore and discover whether being self-sufficient is really something that will meet their goals, needs, and expectations. So, you know, the godfather of franchising really could be the godfather of franchise coaching, because we really started that whole aspect 30 years ago.
So in full disclosure, Terry, you are a franchise coach, and we're going to be asking you about franchise coaching. So I felt it was appropriate if we took sort of like a boxing theme here.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to ask you those tough, hard-hitting questions that you just, maybe the cynical person, the devil's advocate, the person who's the conspiracy theorist, they say, yeah, well, all you coaches are just trying to make a buck off me or whatever. I'm going to ask those hard-hitting questions, and so feel free to hit back.
Great.
And we're gonna make it kind of a glorious Thrilla in Manila kind of format here. Okay, so it's going to be great. So first off, we're talking about what is a franchise coach. You obviously are a franchise coach, so I've heard people say that you need a real estate agent to buy a house, and you really need a coach to buy a franchise. Do you agree with this, or is that accurate?
Well, the analogy, you know, is something we hear quite often.
Okay.
And the reality is you don't need a coach in order to invest or to buy a franchise. Many people go directly to the franchisors, and they do that quite successfully. The question really to determine whether you need a coach to help you with that is what you're looking for as your outcome. If you're comfortable that you can make those choices based on your current base of knowledge and understanding or desire around certain business models, then you can go ahead and do that. The idea of using a coach is looking beyond those, seeing beyond your comfort level and your blind spots, and looking at possibilities that you wouldn't have thought of or been shown on your own.
What about to the guy who says, look, buddy, I've sold my house by myself on Craigslist. I did for sale by owner. I'm going to do the same thing when I buy a franchise. I'm going to do it by myself. I don't need any help. What would you say to that kind of person?
I would say that that's not uncommon.
Okay.
And you know, we have a lot of clients that come to us after going out to do that approach, going online, looking at all the different opportunities, going to a franchise expo, and they typically come back more confused and frustrated than they were when they started. And that's okay. And then we can help them if there's a need to see beyond that.
Okay. Now moving on to round two, saving time and money.
Yeah.
Terry, I've heard franchise coaches make the claim that they actually help a person save money and time when it comes to buying a franchise. So let's just say that I don't believe this claim. I'm thinking, well, how do I save money and time by using a coach?
Right.
How does that happen?
Well, the key for using a coach, especially in our organization, would be to help you shift from looking to buy something and shifting over to looking at it from an investment standpoint, and more importantly, from the ROI. So the big savings comes for making sure we have an accurate plan to get you the right ROI based on your goals, needs, and expectations, and then using a business as a vehicle to accomplish income, lifestyle, wealth, and equity. That in itself alone will save you a tremendous amount of time, energy, and money of not having that.
You just unleashed a fire hose of knowledge. I'm going to see if I can break it down here. This is like we're calling AAA. We broke down, we're calling AAA. Here we go. ROI, return on investment.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about how you're trying to help people get an optimal return on investment.
Great question. Most individuals look at a business to go purchase something, and they're thinking about it from a standpoint of what they did last, which is work for someone.
Okay.
So they have a mindset that I need to find myself a job, and I need to like whatever that product or service is. And they don't focus on the business as just the vehicle. The dream of being self-sufficient is the dream to what it's going to work, what it's going to accomplish for you. It's not the business model. So the idea of buying yourself a job is dangerous because you end up becoming the technician of even that franchise business. We're going to help them understand that the business is the vehicle to accomplish the income, lifestyle, wealth, and equity goals. And more importantly, you have to look at what is the return on the investment you're going to make, and how do we get to that return in the shortest period of time. The coach is going to work through those elements and educate, inform, and help you create a discovery process that allows for that kind of an environment to benefit you.